Sorry, I was just planning the avenues that I'm going to take on this, which is going to be interesting where we go with this, but I mean, it's my new hobby at the moment, is just like looking at this passive tree and my downtime. But anyway, how are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. Alright, my character's just talking over me, interrupting me, very rude. How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical and we're back with our mark, which, very strong. Very strong. I mean, it all comes down to this crossbow in particular, though. +2 levels to all projectile skills is actually crazy. Anyway, we're still getting a little bit used to everything here. So, hopefully we can continue to move and groove. And to be honest, if we're able to kill the enemies this quickly, we're just going to keep rushing through, in all honesty. Like, this is brutal.
I'll break you.
So, we're having fun, that's for sure. Mana was a little bit of a problem last time out. Hopefully that's going to be adjusted. We are going to have a little boss in a minute, so that's going to be interesting how that's going to go. I sort of know a very rough idea what we're going to do, like skill tree wise. It's just how we get armor and evasion and stuff like that that's going to be interesting. Because that's the only thing, there's lots of damage and we do damage at the moment, but as we're also seeing, we're still quite an aggressive character, so we need to make sure that we can take a punch. And my witch before, that was her problem, she couldn't really take a punch. Which then, when you come up against a boss where you need to, it just creates problems. And I would like to use the grenades more. There's a level up. I feel like we can actually get away with a lot at the moment, in all honesty. Obviously that will change quickly, but nice. Easy peasy. Having no energy shield does feel rather wrong, though, I'm not going to lie. But we're just going to have to make sure other stuff is up to scratch. Anyway, let's get our first skill point. So, last time out, we started with armor and evasion. In hindsight, I probably should have just went straight down the armor and evasion, but we are here now. So we went armor and evasion. Attack speed, damage, and then we got this, which is a big increased projectile damage, and stun, +5 to strength and dexterity. Adding more to strength is going to be really important because strength does give us more health. At the moment, my damage is absolutely fine. I'm more concerned about armor, so we are going to go left over here. The first one is going to be a 12% increased armor and evasion, but we want this a big boy here, feel no pain, and it's a 20% each increased armor and evasion and increased stun threshold. So let's get the increased armor and evasion, because that's what's going to really save our bacon. But all the skill points that we're going to get, if I open it up, like down the way, like the majority of these attributes that we can pick are going to be strength just to get that health level up. So I feel like if anything kills us, that's what it will be. And we're still semi getting used to this character. So far it's been pretty okay to get the hang of it. Been very fun so far. It is weird not having the summons, I'm going to be real. I think the witch is still my first love. But like even our ice attack that isn't actually focused on damage is still crushing it. Get the checkpoint. Okay, I don't think this is the boss. But let's activate it. I'll remember to use grenades more. Nice. Pretty simple.
Well, that's creepy.
I'm always more interested when bosses come around to see what we can really do. Oh, is this going to be the last one?
The last one.
Yep. It's my character confirmed, so we're going to have a little boss here. So let's sit up in our seat and unplug my headphones. And let's get ready to go. So I do like the grenades, but it just seems more strong at the moment. Just use my crossbow, but... Right, let's do this.
Need more time. Fire in the hole!
Trying to build up that frost on him. Is it me or do we roll really slow? There we go. He's frozen. Bang. Got to do big damage there. Loads of grenades. Nice. That was the easiest I've done that. Like, by far. Loads of grenades.
I expected no less.
Very strong. Easily the quickest we've done that. And actually not really any major problems. I think we got clocked once, but our DPS is very strong at the moment. Another skill gem. Okay. And more gear. Let's do our skill gems first. So we've got a level 3 and a level 2. I think we had the level 2 from last time out. So the level 3... Where are we going to go? So flash grenades do stun. That's probably what I want if I'm getting, like, surrounded. And we do want the high velocity rounds combo with the armor piercing rounds at some point. It's just I don't think we need it now. So we probably go flash grenades. Oh, we can actually look.
Can blind and stun enemies.
Blind and stun. So at least when we start to get surrounded, we've already got the skill for that sorted. And then I'll put that on that. And then we've got a level 2 skill gem. Which I could have done it actually, the combo there in all honesty. Because armor penetrating breaks their armor and then that does more when armor's broken. But let's get it ready, I guess. That's fine, that's fine. I'll put it there for the time being. Probably not going to use it too much at the start, but that's fine. Right, let's go back to town, sell some stuff. Come back, pick up this stuff. Go on, this is the bit where you like and subscribe. Quickly. Quickly. Do it. Do it. Have you done it? Have you done it? Let's get back to the action. Bye. Yeah, I love how easy that was.
Spirits in a take a pun. You know you want to.
Right, let's sell all this. I'm actually sitting on a pretty penny. I wasn't going to spend much last time out in case this character died. Then it turned out this character is absolutely amazing. More mana, fire resistance. This gives me evasion. I don't like the rarity though. Okay, let's store all these in the stash. Keep them safe, keep them warm, keep them very, very tidy. And then another ring to add to our collection. And then a quick look at all of our gems and stuff. We're starting to make quite a few one. Improves the quality of a martial weapon. Improves the quality of an armor. Adds a rune socket. Okay, we've got actually some really good stuff. Do need to probably gamble some more. Not going to do it right this second. Have got room for a charm. So let's just put a ruby charm in for fire resistance. Like if we've got the charm spot, there's no reason not to really do it. Right, back to the red veil, and we will keep running. We will keep gunning.
That must be what I'm looking for.
Right, is any of this an improvement on what I've got? 19 and 10. Nope, not even slightly. Okay. Right, and then go back to the encampment. Boom. Missed that I had to actually hand this in. It's fine, it's fine. Renly, my man.
Here you spike, I would ask.
Thank you.
Here's what I got.
Azamite runes, eh? Well, whatever works.
Here's a crossbow here that's +2 to all projectile. Actually has... Oh no, it hasn't. Same as mine, okay. It's worth keeping an eye out. That's actually a really good body armor. 3120. And 22% increased armor and evasion. Not worth breaking the bank for, though. +8 to strength. No, they give me life. Okay, we'll keep that. Sell these items.
Hey,
And I think we can start just flinging ourselves forward, in all honesty.
farewell, hero.
Right, travel to the Grell Woods. Remind me. Oh, it's just the rune spikes. Yeah, that's fine. Right, let's waypoint that. Then, if we can get Act 2 today, that'd be quite nice.
What happened here? You have them. Stay safe if you can.
Hopefully we're not too optimistic.
Now the others.
Best be quick about this.
I do find the Mercenary very fitting in this setting, though, I have
He's
to say.
unconscious, but he's...
Alright, go back to the encampment. So I like going slow through the areas to like collect orbs and stuff like that. More chance to grab stuff, but to say we are smashing it is an understatement. Got an amulet here. Wow, I just was like, oh, that's quite good. Yes, 7,000 coins.
Bye.
How am I meant to have that pocket change? Right, let's go to Grimtangle. And if we don't, tangle on the way.
If the
Go
free
Nuna.
spirits-
Sing a song.
The old magic still thrive. The way's open. Please, hurry.
You don't think about giving me some of that old magic? That seems,
Neat little show. Wish I could sing away my problems.
nice. As you can see, we're still quite strong. I did try and throw a, stun there. The only problem is, they do take a while. Yeah, mana and cooldown is... makes it fun. That's the thing, I don't know if it's just, like, I don't think I'm playing particularly bad, but it does seem we do get smacked. So that's why I do, at least for the next couple of levels, want to prioritise getting some armour and stuff like that. While we've got the DPS. We've got plenty of ways to deal with stuff. I think I'm just throwing grenades. Release the smacker.
Need more time.
Nice. Ah. Throw a couple of grenades, couple of stun grenades. Nice. Yeah, catching them in an alleyway like that is actually really nice. Oh, drink that. Got hit pretty hard there. Nice. How you doing, mate? Oh, I thought he was dead. That was very harsh. Yeah, it's gonna be weird getting used to being so vulnerable. Need to watch the poison, yeah. Just not used to it, obviously, just... Normally I've got a big energy shield, I'm not taking all the aggro, so... It feels so different.
Not yet.
Nice. Trying to get used to using grenades more. And we have got stun grenades as well. It's going to be one of them things, once I get into the rhythm,
Back to the grave.
we're going to be fine. Like there, the rhythm was nice. We were a dancer. Oh, that's got 2 slots, pick that up to salvage. I want to boost the grenades, I really, really like them. I need the cooldown to be a lot quicker. The cooldown being so long is just not going to work for me. But there's nothing I'm doing for cooldown at the moment. Nothing I'm even planning on doing. So we need to make sure our health, like our life needs to be so high. That's the thing is, I say it like that. Nothing's troubled us so far. Nice. You need methods of life gain that are not flask 2, otherwise you have a few sips and you're done. Yeah.
Freeze.
We're working on it. We took the... So the first level up that we did today is the armor here. The only thing that's like... We have got... a life leeched. I don't know if I love the idea of life leeched, but we'll talk about that once we get there, I guess. We do have this one, which is 40% increased flask life recovery. Which also gives us like a minuscule regeneration. Minuscule. But it's like actually, like when I type in armor... The issue that we have is, apart from like a few spots here and there, that one I don't think's what I want. No, I don't want that. Like, we've got one right down here, which we're never going to get to. This one down here, which is going to take a while. This one here, like, we've... A lot of them are over on the, like... Because you have a few... The problem with a few close ones, we're not going to go them two. Because there's bigger ones we can get to. So I think at the moment we're going to come across, so we got the 12% increased. We're going to get the 20 for sure. We're going to get the 12. I think we're going to come over here. And the problem is there's loads lined up with the warrior tree. What makes me nervous about getting these though is we do need to progress through our tree though at the same time. To get to grenades and stuff, because our grenades bit is here. And we even have like a massive like two-handed damage thing down here. So it's like... It's a tricky little tree. It's a tricky little tree. And I think the thing is, because we're not a warrior, we're not got lots of armor stuff, but at the same time we do sort of need them. So I'm not quite sure in the direction we're going to do this in. At the moment we're focusing on armor though. But I do agree, like, it's going to cause us, like, big problems down the long term. Didn't even see that grenade go off. We definitely need to make sure we can recover quickly. Because we're not the most mobile. There's a few on the edge of warrior. Yeah. I think we're going to have to. Oh. Because if you see, I do use a lot of flasks. And I don't think it's because I'm particularly playing bad. I just think it's where the range we have to get into fight has to be quite close. So, my concern, and even getting to warrior, then there's another thing. So we get 1, 2, 3, and then there's a long line of attributes to get there, which scares me. There's a lot of levels up we're not getting anything. However, bear in mind, every attribute at the moment I'm going to chuck in strength, which then does give us life, about like, what, 10 added life a turn. So it's not terrible.
This'll stop him.
But it's not sexy. We could further up before branching fewer attributes. The thing is, I think it's quite an attribute heavy thing we're going to have to do anyway. So like having to dump it in strength to get us more health, it is fine. It just never feels great. I remember on the witch, when we went down, we rushed down the attribute thing, and it just felt, it was like it feels bad because we're not really improving anything we're doing. So we just need to be careful if we go down there, just to make sure it's definitely worth it, because the build will struggle because of it. Nice. Checkpoint. We haven't killed the boss. We will go back. So it's sort of... I mean, anything I suggest, I'm just going to sort of poo-poo. I don't know what's going to feel good at this point. But I would like to get to grenades sooner rather than later. But, I mean, as long as the crossbow holds up. Right, boss is going to be in this bit. Let's use our new armor break stuff. Nice. Broke his armor.
Not yet.
Oh. Yeah, we're not the quickest.
Not yet. Surprise!
I need like some... Need to sort out the reload time. I'm getting hit, but I'm in control of the hits. Do you know what I mean? It's not like there's a hit where I'm like, apart from that I'm like really scared of. But it's like we do get punched.
Just had to be fungus.
Like I don't think I could have done that much better, but we get just getting hit. I roll slow and... So it's just trying to learn just to make sure when we can upgrade as well as possible. Which probably means it's going to be even more worthwhile to come in here and grab the 40% increased flask life recovery rate. To make sure when we need that health, we're getting it back up quick. Like, it's just how to do everything and what to go first. Like, it's really fun. Really, really fun. Right, we have got some support gems. Right, so armor penetrating, also passive life regen, that looks cool. Yeah, we've got loads to do. I'm not going to do anything to the flash grenades or armor piercing rounds at the moment. It was more I just wanted to unlock them. Rather than do anything else. One thing that I would like to go in here is I would like to get the one that makes this... Actually, no, let's go permafrost. What did we get for that? Pierce. Let me get the Frost Nexus, which chills the ground at the same time. That's really, really handy, especially when we use it when we're surrounded and stuff like that. At least it means things are going to be slowed down running to us, and we use this all the time. So that's definitely the first one. Has that been equipped? Yep, yep, yep. Then the second one... I was using grenades quite a lot in that fight, and actually they do a lot of damage. I would like scatter shot on them. At the moment, scatter shot on my crossbow is sort of what I'm using, and it's really, really strong. So we have a couple of options here. So scroll down. Fire infusion. Increased AoE. That's not actually a bad idea. Magnified effect. What has currently got magnified effect? Oh, is it going to be like a dex thing? Intelligence. That's harsh. It's harsh, I'm not going to lie. It's harsh. Maybe we leave that one then. We need to hit an ability boost for that intelligent. I can't waste any of the skill tree to get there though. So I'll have to find that in an item. It's going to be too rough. Yeah, or later if we had to warrior. Yeah, I'm going to have to find it in or I try to, because every ability that we find, we need to make sure it goes into strength to get our life up. Because I'm concerned, because I know some things later on can hit me for 500, 600 damage, and they're only the things that I know about. Like, that's, like, not excluding other stuff. Alright, so let's look at our... Poison for grenades, maybe going to Plague Burst. Problem with the grenades at the moment is just how slow they are. It makes me really not want to use them. Obviously, that's going to get better over time. I love how there's still, like, loads more coming. I wonder if we save it for the AoE. Pin. I don't need to pin though because my permafrost does chill. And I normally open up with that. I might save it. We're just going to have to try and find something with intelligence. So I feel like that's actually quite strong to get the AoE on my grenades, because actually in the grenades in the fight were actually quite handy because they do shoot slightly quicker than the crossbow. So I can actually go like bang, 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 bang on quite a few of them. I don't think there's anything else that I'm really too interested in. Like the flash grenades I'm not using at the moment. Crossbow shot, I don't really care about. This is going to be replaced really, really quickly. I'm just using it now because the scatter shot eventually we want on the explosive grenades. We could get armor piercing. Would corrosion work on armor piercing? Life tap could be a little double-edged unless you go a life steel build. I don't think we've got enough in the tank to do that. Oh yeah, we got double-barreled in there. I might go corrosion in here. Need you to be doing poison damage. I think I just hold it then. I mean, I got my main combo against AoEs is the permafrost and the fragmentation, and I've got that sorted. Brutality. Physical damage. Does it do physical damage? I don't think it does physical damage. Oh no, it converts 80% of physical damage to fire damage. So then technically it would do more. Converts 80%. Wish it would tell me the numbers. So it does do converts. Supports any skill that deals damage, boosting its physical damage. So if I come out of here, and I go explosive, alt, no, give me the breakdown. Why does it remove fire, does it? Oh, no elemental damage. Yeah, good point. Hits with supported skill cause 50% more stun build-up. But good for armor penetration. Well, I've got our armor penetrating rounds. So it's like, that's a nice little bit. I could do AP almost done. Well, I could do Ruthless with flash grenades. Ruthless with flash grenades. So every 5th use of the skill causes 500% more stun build up. And the flash grenade is stunning. So on the 5th hit, that's what? 900% it would get if it's... Which is actually like crazy. Obviously, we need to work on reload and firing times. But I feel like that's a good start. So yeah, I think we go ruthless. I think that's the obvious thing. And it does help us if we get surrounded. So like flash grenade is literally, we get surrounded, we panic, we flash grenade the floor, and then it stuns enemies. And then with ruthless, that's going to stack really, really nicely. I think we've got everything else like sorted at the moment. Realistically. Until we get like the next level of stuff. So yeah, so let's go ruthless. I like the idea of that. Our flash grenades already give us quite a bit of stun, and this just helps them make sure they can stun. We pop that on the floor if we're in panic mode. Life drain might be good to heal you without flasks. Do you mean life tap? We'd want that on something that's really, like, strong on mana, though. Life drain. Oh, life drain, sorry. Recover we want that on an AoE, though. Something that's... Recover 12. We'd want that on an AoE that sits on the floor for a while. Because then it would consistently do it while it's there. So if we get a skill that was like AoE, you drop it on the floor and it lasts, I don't know, 30 seconds, we'd want life drain on that. If that makes sense. I suppose it would work with the grenades, wouldn't it? I'd have to put it with explosive grenades. I don't know how I feel with that. So when you kill something, you gain life. I could put it on my crossbow shot and just see how we feel, and then move it as and when. Especially because my crossbow shot shoots... Yeah, maybe that's a combo there, because my crossbow shoots crazy fast. Maybe then we put life drain on my crossbow shot. So, like, we're struggling for help, we go back to normal bullets, we shoot like crazy. Yeah, let's try life drain. That's a good idea. Yeah, let's try it. Because we shoot so fast with it now, like when I get my... This is our normal shot. Like, for us, that's really, really quick. So then it makes sense. If in doubt, go back to our normal attack. Obviously, we'll have to see it in action. You can use it to pop minions. Yes, 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 yes. That's a good idea, chat. That's a good idea. Because we are going to have to find ways to get health back. Like, whether, like, we just are. Otherwise, we're just going to have a real bad time. Right, here we are in the cemetery.
Family has been abducted. That bastard. I sent for it.
Now, let's see how we go in here.
Taking orders from stranger. Freeze!
My life's not going up. I think it has to be an AoE. I don't think it triggers. Yeah, it doesn't trigger because you see my life is one less. Let's read it again. What's cull? Culling strikes kill normal enemies if their life is at 30% or below. Ah, so it needs to be in over when. So we need something that culls enemies. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Are you numbing the head?
Needs an additional power. I mean, it was a good idea. It was a good idea. It would have been better if it worked, but it was a good idea. My bad. Nah, it's fine. It's how we learn. That's how you learn. Ain't gonna learn any other way. Right. This is the fun way to learn, like, trial and error. Like, add frost into that. Makes mercenaries quite strong to start with, just because their opening is very obvious for the player. So now we need an aura that culls. I'm going to research that. Lovely. That's what I love. That's what I love to hear. Chat does the work. I take the credit. But we do have a level up. So we're going to continue with the plan. So last time out we got 12% increased armor and evasion. This time we're going to get a big 20% increased armor and evasion. And we also get stun threshold, remind me. Makes it less likely that a hit by an enemy will stun you. That's actually really important. Apply. Nice. I love when you zoom out, the more you take, that it like glows up behind stuff. Okay, and it shows us. So at the moment, our armor is 42%. So we get an estimated physical damage reduction of 42%. We also have evasion as well, so we have a chance to evade. I believe it's just light attacks, and it doesn't include AoE, but there's a chance that we can just, like, that attack never hit us, and we pretend it never did. Which is actually, like, crazy strong alongside armor, because then basically we have two modifiers trying to eliminate, like, damage for us. Well, you know, armor reduction. I wonder how you would get a life steal build going. It's actually an interesting thought.
Need a sec.
Yep. Then drop the stun. Gives me room. Very nice. Stun, grenades. You can see the chilled that it does. It puts on the floor as well. That slows down other enemies, which is really handy. The next two bosses are going to be a little bit rough. I would be lying if I said otherwise. I did accidentally die at one of them before. There's one of the mausoleums to go down. Let's clear the area. I'm in no rush. I mean, we're actually dealing with this area better than the witch did at points.
My dearest daughter,
Oh, an iron ring.
beloved for
Oh,
all time.
you going to pick up? Thank you.
Rest well.
I think the crossbow is doing the heavy lifting, though. Culling Strike is a support gem, apparently. That's the only one I can see, but I'm sure I saw it in some spells while we were witching. Interesting.
Stop them in their tracks! Need a sec.
Oh, the stun is actually really handy. Like, I saw it there for a brief second, but it's almost like they lost aggro on me. I've noticed that you seem to have more gem slots as a mercenary. Not gonna complain.
No room.
No room, my lord. Right, let's go south. Things I've noticed my movement speed is very slow in comparison though. So we are going to have to keep that very mindful. I'm a very, like, I can feel it when I roll. Like if you played Elden Ring or Dark Souls, it's almost like a fat
I
roll.
like to hold on to bits and pieces. Any that catch your eye. Oh, I like this one.
Oh, whoops, I was meant to salvage that. Whoopsie daisy. Put that gem in there. Fortress, skeletal. Okay. We go back to the cemetery. It's not better than what I've got. Whoops. Armor and energy shield. We're doing armor and evasion pretty much because that combos off what we do. Oh. We seem to do a lot more raw damage though. And there's the other tomb. I'm not going to be able to get a level up here, but it'd be nice if we could get a level up pretty early when we go to the mausoleum. So I don't think this is the build that's going to, like, be rolling around all the time. Get off me. Our main crossbow shots actually still seems quite strong. Nice. That chilled effect is so nice. Get off me. Oh, I seem to be like rocking and rolling around here quite nicely. Right, focus. Is most of this area done? We've actually like shot through here. I'm going to be very nervous when we fight these bosses though down here. What level are we? 8. I mean, we're not a scrub, but... Iron Crown. Well, there's a support gem. Oh, 2 support. Oh my god, I'm getting some, like last run. Oh, there's a nice amulet there that gets me, life force. So got life regeneration. Bang. Thank you very much. Got level 3 skill gem, which I'm going to go into high velocity rounds because that combos with the armor piercing. So we armor pierce, then we straight away swap to high velocity, which then gives us against broken armored enemies 411% damage. So we get that. Yes, yes, yes. Then we put that here. I'm not used to having so many skills already on my witch. I was running like 3 for the majority. But it's a very, very good. And then uncut. See, now it's tempting. Do we get rid of like crossbow shot? I've noticed you use more skills. Alright, get rid of the gems. Love how you can get 5. I wonder how you get more. What was that one that I saw before? What's Internal Flame? I've never seen that one. 100% increased ignite duration on enemies. Oh, okay. I just want damage on this, so like... Don't think brutality. Maybe they unlock in the tree further out. Yeah, I mean, I've only got out of... Act 1 yet. Was it ruthless? No, I don't want stun build up. Thank you. So is armor piercing knocks back enemies? Either that or it's brutality. Yeah, I feel like it's brutality. More physical damage. Is it physical damage it does, though? Nope. G. What does it class? No, it does fire damage as well. Brutality will remove that one up. Let's do like move my scatter shot over there, get rid of normal crossbow. Which is... Okay, so that does... We need scatter shot on this then. So in boss fights, we want to go T to break their armor. And break their armor. Jesus, that is a machine gun. But then we go F to hit them. That's just a 1 bolt. So I wonder if we move scatter shot to that, then what does that look like? Ooh. That's much better. So like we could really pack a punch to a boss. I just don't know what purpose and not looks cool, yeah. Well, instead of obviously 1 shot, it's now... Obviously it deals less damage, but 20% less damage on... What are we getting? 400% extra damage when this combos. It's fine. And we attack more, so technically it's more. Because we're getting such a big percentage when we break their armor, then hit them off of that. Anyway, I got an energy drink. Cheers, chat. Right. Like I said, this is the first time I've actually been overloaded with support gems. Cracker beer for the combos. The combos seem really easy to figure out on the Mercenary. I don't know if it's just because I'm a bit better at playing. We could go ammo the problem is I don't know why we would ever use crossbow shot at this point. Well, I suppose once I break their armor once, it's tougher, harder to do it the second time, so we probably still are going to have the crossbow. So maybe we do ammo conservation? 25% chance, presumably when you have no mana, good point. I wonder if we do ammo. Because now, obviously, our main attack is now a little bit slower and we have to reload it. Or is it better just to, like, go straight back to the armor break? Armor piercing rounds. There's no way to get it. Good massing. Yeah, well, there's a lot of combos that we're sort of doing at the moment. Or trying to do, I should say. Well, it's hurting my head a bit, but 25% more attack speed. I should probably put that on my grenades. Martial tempo. Make my grenades go quicker. Got any good grenades yet? We got flash grenades that we can, like, pop at the floor. I wonder if we do martial tempo, 25% more attack speed. And then chuck that on the grenades. Martial tempo should be good on the main shot. Now it's not scatter. Yeah. I want martial tempo for the attack speed, and then we will shuffle it where we think we need it. At the moment, it's there. It doesn't need to be there. Let's chuck it on the main one. Would work on a few skills. Yeah, we're just going to have to test it. Yeah, that's faster now. Because the main attack needs to be fast. I wonder if it is a case of get rid. Because, like, as we're clearing mobs, it's going to be freeze into fragmentation. Did you get your portal? Nice. How do you stop getting surrounded as a mark? Great question. Great question. Well, we've got a flash grenade. And that does stun. However, I'll use it now. It takes a second. So that would freeze everything round here. The issue is it does take a while. And the cooldown is rough. I don't know if you can see the cooldown, but the cooldown is 4 seconds. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're surrounded and getting smacked, that is a lot. So it feels interesting. But yeah, I wonder if the main crossbow is just not needed anymore, but we'll see how we go. I think that's nearly everything done up here. And then we have 2 tough bosses.
Freeze!
Nice. Although I am interested to use our new armor break with the armor piercing and then doing the high velocity rounds. That's going to be a fun combo. Right, should we do the first boss? The first boss isn't going to be the problem, it's the second boss. Because the second boss... So, the first boss is easy, you just kill that boss. The second boss, the other boss that you just killed helps then the next boss. I can't make that any clearer. If you don't understand that, then that's not on me. Like, I explained that perfectly. Right, here we go. The thing is, our DPS will lack a little bit because we are putting a lot of effort into armor stuff in our tree, which is handy. Saying that, we still kill things pretty quick. It's like here, then I throw a flash, and then they all get stunned. So it is handy. I really like the grenades. They seem really satisfying. If we obviously like them down the line, then we would put, like, scatter on them. Ouch. Is he frost resistant by any chance? Let's go T. Break his armor, then go F. And that did nothing. Click the wrong button. Okay. Yeah, very boofy boy. That made me nervous. I don't really know why I wasn't doing damage then. The grenades, I think, did the most to him then.
I'll break ya.
Whoops.
Need more time.
Need to stop standing still. I don't know why I keep doing that. It's a really bad habit that I've got into. Yeah, because like him here, like this should do. Like the armor has broken, then go F. Okay. That did it that time. Right, frost build up is rubbish on him, so let's just grenade him. Nice. Did it that time, unless I missed. Would expect the Merc to do more damage against a single target than the Witch. Yeah. Like I said, our main combo at the moment is that armor break there, which actually concerns me how little damage that was doing. That's meant to be our, like, amazing thing we just got. So that's scary. But it's like frost, and then when they're frost, switch over to the shotgun and like, bang. Okay. Right, skill point. So last time out we got Feel No Pain, which is 20% increased armor and evasion. I would like to keep getting armor and evasion, but actually I've got loads of things that I want to do. I've got too many choices. We could go and grab 5% increased cooldown and then get 10% increased area of effect and 10% increased cooldown. Or we get more armor. Hey, look, that ability increase for the AoE gem. Hey, look. What? Hey, look. When do you start crafting gear? You can craft gear whenever. It's just we're quite an early, a low level. So, like, doing it too early is a little bit of a waste. Look. What AoE gem? Like, this is an AoE one here, where we get more area of effect. We could just come down and grab this now. Although we'd have to go through the cooldown recovery rate fast. Or we just keep going across for armor. Just trying to see what's nearby. So I would like to get down to here. Because this is all increased damage with two-handed weapon, which my crossbow is. That means my grenades get all this as well. But then that does mean... Because how I'm thinking of it in my head is... Come down, grab this. I like the tree system. It looks cool. It's crazy. So basically, these are all the starting points for the classes at the moment. So we've got Mercenary there. Witch there. monk there, but they all bridge into each other. And then it's like the different directions we go. Right, executive decision. I don't think coming down to the cooldown recovery rate really does anything for us at the moment. And we're about to fight 2 bosses that the second version I am actually a little bit scared of. Because we're not doing damage. So I think we're just going to go for the armor. We're going to get over here as quickly as possible for battle hardened. So hits against you have 20% reduced critical damage bonus, which is huge. So if something crits against me, 20% less damage. Which stuff is going to crit against me just because I'm standing there. 20% increased armor and evasion, plus 5 to strength and dexterity. So let's go with the 12% increased armor and evasion. Yeah. I said that with no confidence. The skill tree is the reason why, like, I think this game is awesome. And then you've got all the support gems. There are so many options. It's super, super fun. Oh, didn't see they were that. Right, we're surrounded. Throw a flash grenade. Grenade. Right, so then we go T. Break his armor. Where is it? I go F. So it just didn't really seem to do much.
Not yet.
So that time it did. Is there a chance? Why is that not? Is there a knockback here? Knockbacks enemies. Knockback pushes enemies, because I've seen a couple of times they've been knocked back with this. First and broken armor. Attack damage is much more. Knocks back enemies. Not trusting it. Nice. When in doubt, get your grenades out. Out. No, I was just about to say I thought them birds were coming at me.
Dodge this. Need more time.
Nice. Another ring. Rings and belts are brilliant to find. A yellow quarterstaff. Get that up. Combo's a little bit more hard to get to. Oh, he...
Need a sec.
Nice. Grenade's already doing, like, work for me. Okay, he died then. Interesting. It must not always proc, or it must, like...
Not yet.
Okay. So it takes a lot more effort clearing stuff than what it used to with the witch, but we have a lot more tools to our disposal though, which is also good. It's just working out which tools are worth putting time into and which aren't. Checkpoint. Okay, we're about to see what happens when we get surrounded.
Need more time.
Stuck. Stuck.
Not yet.
Okay, the flash grenade came and clutched that. No. Oh, now it's broke. See, that just went straight through him.
Killing time.
So I don't know if I'm like missing with my clicks or what's happening. I know he's got energy shield, but geez.
Need more time.
Doesn't help every time I hit him, he throws a thing at me.
Not yet.
He's a nightmare to deal with, like... This is... Honestly feels like I'm doing something wrong. I cannot hurt him.
Not yet.
It's the energy shields. And I can't unload onto him because his, So every time I do something to him, he, like, smacks it back at me. And it doesn't look like stun is actually building up on him. I'm a little bit confused, I'm not going to lie.
Need more time. Need a sec.
Don't really understand how I'm meant to, hurt him. He's just getting the energy shield back so quickly. What the... This feels wrong. Is it because I've pulled him so far, he's like regenning quickly? Like, I cannot do anything to him. Can't even break his energy shield. And his energy shield is already like... This is like... Well, I'm gonna have to run away. I literally cannot kill this guy. I have no idea, like... Like, I cannot break his energy shield. Like, I've never come up against... I just don't have anything. I'm gonna have to run away. Like, he's literally, like, slaughtering me and he can't actually, like, get to me. Let's reset. I don't really have a, yeah. I don't really know what that's about. You managed to damage it, but your combo... No, that's the problem. I didn't damage him. It was just the energy shield that I damaged. So I couldn't actually get his energy shield off. So it was only the blue bit that was going down. I don't really get that. The only thing I can think is... Or the only thing it surely must have been is I pulled him too far out. And he was just regaining life. But I've never seen that before.
Fun of my collection. Another for my collection.
Like, that is... I couldn't have pumped any more damage into it.
Stay safe.
Anyway, let's go back. Round 2, I guess. Otherwise, I don't... Like, we just will never have like the DPS to do that. Like, so let's see. Unless we're going to have a massive problem with enemies that have energy shields. But I feel like the combination of the piercing rounds... Look, he's right there, like right waiting for me. So look, and his energy shield is up already. Right, let's run him back, just in case he's too far away and that's why it's regaining. But that's insane. It's the only thing I can think, is I've pulled him out too far, and the game's like, no, you're not going to scum the boss. But that seems weird. So he's over here, so let's bring him back here, I guess. Make sure I clear all the enemies. Oh, is that another little boss? Yeah, of course it is.
Down. Who's next? Nice.
Padded legs. The problem is I can't stand there and fight him because every time I hit him... Where is he? Every time I hit him, his shield will throw a ghost spirit at me. Where is he? Now he's just camping over here. Extra energy shields. He's got an armor mark underneath. Is he just resistant to all my attacks? Because that's scary if he is. So there's like a gold body there. I wonder if that's the resistance. So if that is, like, that's scary that he's like nullified everything.
Need a sec.
The problem is I can't slow him down. Can't even get him in the blast radius on my grenades because they go off so slow. I just can't hurt him. Like, my mind is actually, like, confused. I just cannot hurt him. It's even my frost doesn't do anything. He has got a bar underneath his name. No, it's not. So he's got a bar under his name, the orange bar. I don't know what that is. Over his red health, he's got like a blue fling, which is his energy shield. I can only slightly start damaging the energy shield. Some of your normal shots did damage his shield, just... The problem is I can't unload on him. So look, so I'll do my piercing rounds, but what you'll see is every time I shoot him, he throws a skull at me, so I have to stop. Because otherwise he's just going to, like... Oh, hang on. No, like, I weakened that and it's back up. So I could, like, weaken his energy shield like a thumbnail, and then it just goes straight back up. I cannot do anything to this guy. He is literally invincible. It's literally invincible.
Stop them in their tracks!
Oh, and there's another one. This is a joke on me, surely. Yeah, but what else am I meant to do? Okay, I'm hurting the other one. Like, there's... He's too quick for my grenades. This is... I'm not going to say it's embarrassing, but... I just can't do anything.
Not yet.
Like, the second guy, I am damaging him. But that first guy... Nah. So I can only get it down like a smidge.
No mana.
Oh my god. Well, we found the first problem this build has. Okay, I'm gonna die. Just regain health quickly. I'm gaining it through my
Here it comes.
Oops. So... I need to, like... I need to get, like, an elemental damage on my crossbow or something. This is crazy. I'm sure, like... This shouldn't be a thing. This doesn't feel... I don't know. Let's continue. That feels weird. You got damage... No, I have never taken his red health. Disable his block. I haven't got it, but that's what should be the piercing rounds. Or that's what should be my frost. None of them doing anything. And I can't unload on him, otherwise he, every time I hit him, his shield fires a thing at me. I'm open to solutions, I just don't think we can actually do anything. I think he's literally indestructible. Oh, that's the chest where we got surrounded. 5 gold, worth it. So that's the only thing I wonder, because this is where he spawned, I believe. I wonder if it's because he's too far away from here. that he's not meant to be too far. But I've never seen the game do that before. Let's try and bring him back, because I'll be honest, this is weird. And plus, if there is a situation where we can't do damage to a mob, we need to know that. Otherwise our build's going to be in trouble. But I just think it's weird. This is quite early on to have something that's like literally... I'm just hitting him, so at the moment I'm doing nothing. But I feel like it should be taking away from... Right, let's try the frost. So the frost, nothing.
I shot.
Frost something. I don't know what that bar is below.
Need a sec.
Oh, I can't do that for too long, jeez. Yeah, then it goes up before I can do anything. I can't do anything. I can't kill him. I legit cannot do anything here. Okay, so if he has a shield, then as long as it is up, he negates damage from the front. But I'm not mobile enough to get to the back. Like, So is that how I'm damaging him? Can roll behind him. Okay, let me go to T. Yeah, I think you're right. Good shout, chat. Yeah, great shout, chat. Oh, nice. No, not an electric. The gold is his stun. I just don't think I expected the game to have a mechanic like that. That's quite good. It's just I've never had that problem before, but I suppose because I've always had like flame wall where I put up and stuff like that. But I needed to know why, because otherwise that will hit me in a boss fight or something. But no, thank you, chat. Chat with the hard carry. We do get a support gem. It's only because we're... Yeah, it's a mechanic that warriors use. Yeah, warriors. Who would play a warrior? Like... Jeez. Okay, so we have another support gem. We're getting loads of these. So the permafrost bolts are fine. You've got scatter shot, which I do like scatter shot on you. I do wonder if scatter shot should go back on the crossbow, but we'll leave it there for the time being, actually. Grenades. Oh, we still need some more... intelligence. We could go back and trade and try and find something with intelligence. Let's go do that. Because if we can find something with intelligence, then we can get magnified effects. And that might have helped us out there. Because then the grenade blast would be a bit behind. Let's see if we've got anything in here. Right, let's grab this belt. Let's grab some of these rings to try and put some magical effects on it. I wonder if stun grenades would work. It would stun him, but stun grenades are basically just like lose aggro. So I wonder if their grenades had a bigger blast radius. It's obviously because they're so slow though. So I reckon if they would have went off faster, it wouldn't have been a problem. But I need some intelligence. Right, new modifier. Nope. Trying to get lucky here. Upgrades. Lightning resist. Nope. A ring. 8 to Dex. That's not really what I wanted though. Burdened helm. Try and do it with the helm. Life regeneration. Don't really want that. Maximum life 21. That's actually not terrible. And it does give us a rune. I'm assuming none of these runes. Oh, I could do... Once socketed, it cannot be removed or replaced. Oh, yikes. Okay, let's see if there's anything to buy that's going to give me this.
Finn makes fun of my collection, but I think it's charming.
Oh, there's an amulet there that gives me dexterity. Oh, I can do it to my amulet.
Bye.
Let's go stash. Dex and cold damage are solid. Yeah, it's just I'm hyper focused at the moment on Okay, that's actually a really good amulet we got. So we've got 3.8 life regeneration. We've got 18 to maximum life, and then we've got another additional 2.2 life regeneration. That's actually like not a bad amulet. Make that sucker rare. Yeah, I should probably actually. That's a good point. Oh, and 13 to mana. Give it a new modifier. Plus 10% cast speed. I won't use another one of them orbs. Put that there. Not bad. Not a bad little amulet. Wait, can't I give that another 11 mana? Oh, alright. Let's go back to trading. No, not Una. Oh, no, I don't want Finn. Hi, Renly. I need some intelligence, my man. Don't make comments. Don't say mean things, but I would like some. I don't think anything is going to give me what I want, though. Well, I can buy a belt, so let's buy a belt, because I can potentially chuck something on that.
Go well.
9% reduced chat. Oh, how else am I going to get intelligence? Alright, let's gamble a few things with Finn. Oh, I've got these legs here. Let's identify them. More mana. And cold resist. Getting lots of resistance stuff. Just seeing if any of these rings are worth making rare. Probably not at the moment. Alright, let's gamble some... Let's gamble a headpiece. Increased armor and evasion. Actually better than what I've got. Then... Random body. 3121. Actually better than what I've got. Better than what I've got, but not what I need. Let's chuck that in there. More life regeneration. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just not what I want. Lots of life regeneration we've got going on. Um... I've got no gear that's like... How awkward. Got a fire resistant ring there. Let's do some crafting on that. More mana, 6 to dexterity. Not what I need. Not what I need. Okay, looks like we're not getting that then. Right, let's upgrade. I did put the better stuff on, didn't I? Yep. Right, all the rings and whatnot we put back into the bank. And all the belts, because then future characters have all this stuff available, which is obviously glorious. Damn, that'd been so nice to get one of them. It is what it is. We might need to see if we can find a way to make our grenades better with something else, then. Were the boots better? No. Not even slightly.
Finn makes fun of my collection. Oh, I like this one.
Just make sure there wasn't a ring, like, right there. Okay, it is what it is. Right, let's go in here. Let's see what other support things we can get. I want to boost my grenades because I am actually using them more now. Stun build up? I don't think was going to do anything. I could put that on my flash grenade, to be fair. More stun build up. I'll probably do that. 50% more stun build up. Is that the right one? No, ruthless. 500. So yeah, I'm going to do that for flash grenades. I'm going to put ruthless on, which causes 500% more stun build up. I would like to get more stuff for my explosive grenades, but we are where we are. We need more decks. Actually, I can remove. Which is the one that doesn't work? Oh, I already removed the one. Wonder if these are getting penalties because I haven't got enough decks. Have I got another dex ring? I surely have. Yeah, I've got a ring here that gives me dex. Take away that one. Then get 8 to dex, because I wonder if that's actually... I wonder if that was a problem. What does it do? What happens if you go over your support gem capacity? I wonder if that takes your gems offline. I'm probably coping if I think that was the problem. Right, let's go back into the tomb, and hopefully it's plain sailing from here on out. Because to say that was awkward on the YouTube video, that will be a quick fight that I cut. Like, an hour later. Right, where do we go now? Straight to the bottom. Interesting to see how we're going to do against the boss. This is going to be the first boss that's really going to test our DPS.
I'll break you. Need more time.
Nice, some more orbs. I feel like this is definitely a class that we're going to be able to get far into hardcore, but... Right, here we go. Here's another one. Okay, yeah, I get it. Because, yeah, I wonder if I can break that bar underneath him. But I just can't break that bar underneath him. There we go. Oh, he did get stunned there. So, no, that's going to be something a boss is going to give us trouble with down the line. But obviously with throwing tons of grenades, that's going to make that easier. Right there, dealt with. And the problem is I don't really know the rotation when I get to a boss. So that's going to be interesting to learn. Stun grenade coming in clutch. And this is the boss here, so let me have a drink. Should know by now, every boss fight, it's like drink, toilet, like... But I don't know what the rotation. I think I'm going to go like straight into breaking armor, then smacking him with a high velocity. I don't think frost build up is worth it on the bosses. So I might have like a quick peek to see if it is, but I don't think it is. And then just normal crossbow shot is what I'm thinking. And then just break armor again. I don't know how, like, if you can just keep breaking armor and doing that. Like, is there a mechanism where I can't just keep doing it? I mean, we're about to find out, I guess. Right. Let's get ready to rumble! Full concentration here.
You will never leave this place.
I will leave this place.
Right of the fourth moon.
Nice damage. It seems like I can just...
Insolence. Conquer. Right of the fourth moon. Prison of bone. To me, Draven. Conquer. To me, Draven. No escape. Sacrificial soul. Beloved Draven, aid me. Prison of piercing shot.
Sit! Nice!
Wow, you don't see that every day.
Okay, that was actually like really plain sailing. Like just to be able to like them armor piercing rounds just like slapping her. Nice. Really, really nice. It's a rare armor there. That looks really banging. I might keep that in the stash for my warrior. Oh, okay. Nicely done. The next boss fight is the one I'm a little bit more worried about because obviously I'm going to have her helping him when I'm fighting. Right, let's go back. Let's store that armor for my warrior down the line. So I do like keeping rare items for other characters. Makes life just a little bit easier.
Yes. I've collected these over time. It's beautiful.
Right, sell them, then store the orbs, then we go to the next one. Said we're still trying to work out the mercenary. I feel like it was just better just like breaking armor, throwing grenades, and smashing with velocity rounds. Like the crossbow shot I just think was a bit... Oh, have they all spawned in, have they? This area has been refreshed. Oh, that would have been a ridiculous death.
Need more time.
That would have been the worst death of my career.
Need more time. Firing now. Another notch on me helmet.
Yeah, that was a bit awkward, not gonna lie. Right. It was easy, really. I just wanted to make that look worse, right? Everyone believes me. Imagine if I'd have died there. That's why I need more health and stuff like that, though. This is gonna get, like... scarier points. Just sort of learning when I need the different rounds, really. So the shotgun, sorry, the normal crossbow actually is still good against like single targets. Wish that would fire a little bit quicker. Can't have it all, I guess. Good looks. Sexy sense of humour. Like, I can't have it all, chat. I can't have it all. Gotta leave some for the rest of us. Yeah, that's why I'm so concerned with, like, getting armor up at the moment, just because we definitely do get smacked. Whether I'm trying to or not. So I'm trying to find the best way to make this build. Nice.
Another notch on me helmet.
And loads of orbs. Act 1 you seem to get like loads of orbs, and then Act 2 you seem to get like nothing.
Bloody horrors!
Right. I do love the Mercenary. It is very fun. And I love the Bloodborne aesthetic that's going on. Don't know, it feels very Bloodborne-y, but... It's just very, like, I have to, like, keep doing all the things. can't even remember where this thing was. I love the effects when they freeze and then it gets shattered. That is so satisfying. Oh, another uncut skill jump. I need something for my main shotgun attack. Crossbow attack, I should say. I'll probably get that ammo one, actually. Yeah, the 25% chance to get the ammo back.
Not yet.
Against these tough enemies, I've got to be switching to armor break here.
Who's next?
I'm like trolling if I'm not. Withered wand. Right, let's cut. Oh, it's a level 3. So what is incendiary shot? I don't think I want it. Flaming bolts. I'm not going to get it because I don't actually have room for everything and I'm using everything I'm using now. But obviously I have a chance to upgrade stuff. I probably upgrade the permafrost. Wait, no. I upgrade... Oh, that's already a level 3. So I upgrade the armor piercing rounds because that's what's going to help me in a boss fight.
Armor piercing round.
Yeah, that's what helps me in the boss fight, and that's going to be where the problems are going to come, if there is any problems. Getting loads of orbs. They must have changed how many orbs you get. Alright.
Bloody horrors!
Oh, here's the next one. Let's go in. Really close to a level up as well, which is nice. Can't remember where we are on the tree. I feel like I might need to go get damage.
On the back of me neck.
Oh, I just find it just such a hard balancing act, making sure you get the right things in these trees. So we get rid of critical hits or 5% increased cooldown recovery rate. No, I stick with the plan and I get battle hardened. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do after battle hardened though. Like I said, I do want to get down to this node here where two-handed damage is more. I feel like that's going to be bang-a-lang-am. And we've then hard to kill, but I don't know how we're going to get there. Don't ask. Yeah, let's go get this. Let's stick with the plan. Let's get battle hardened. Hits against you have 20% reduced critical damage, 20% increased armor and evasion, and a +5 to strength and dexterity. Is that enough dex? Hang on. I wonder if... No, I think that might have been enough dex to unlock the magnification for the grenades. That support gem. Might have not been, though. I can't remember how many more we needed. I think it was only like 3, so we might be able to. Ain't got any support gems left, though. Oh. Oh. You're easy to freeze. Good to know. Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. I do not consent. Thought you needed... Oh, it's intelligence, isn't it? Oh, don't just come on, chat. You could have rolled with me then. You could have just let me live the imaginary dream that I had then. Yeah, it is intellect. Nice. Easy peasy. Not saying we're making it look easy, but we're making it look easy. Just drop. I said it is the next boss that I'm more nervous about than the boss before.
Payback.
Because the next boss is not only the singular, but the woman that I just killed is going to help. Easy. Nice. I love how fluid it is to change between everything.
Need a sec.
There's another one. I don't want to use any of the abilities on intelligence, though. I feel like that's a massive waste, because it doesn't give us, like, anything. I might have to, but I really don't want to. I feel like we're going to need every bit of strength. So I don't roll crit quick. I don't move quick. It means I'm going to get hit much more. So every level in strength is just a little bit more health. So I would rather find it in gear if we could. Because every hit is going to go straight on us, like... Oh, I hate these.
Need a sec.
Yeah, the grenades do actually hurt him. So it's just the case of... if I can get that magnified effect. Don't. Should we be looking for movement speed? Yeah, I think we should actually. That's a great shout. Because there's definitely going to be bosses that we're going to need movement.
Need more time.
Scroll of Wisdom. Oh, I enjoyed freezing him, I'm not going to lie. Next level up, we'll have a little looky. Oh, I hate these. Sit. Game feels much more airy when it's just you rather than like there's minions there as well. Feathered robe. Don't mind if I do. We all like a feathered robe, let's be real. Little feather, little tickery. Nice.
Need a sec.
If you enjoyed this content, head over to the main channel where everything's cut down to be a bit sharper, be a bit sexier, be a bit nicer, and enjoy yourself. Even head down to Discord. Love ya. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever you're doing. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.